What is up, YouTube? Figured I get this whole video thing started with y'all. Forgot to record taking everything out, but I'll do a walk around real quick. But let's just say we're rebuilding the entire car, literally the entire car. It's getting wrapped, it's getting new top, it's getting all new wiring for the audio in the car, it's getting lowered. Eventually, throw some new wheels on it. Right now, I'm gonna leave them on, see what it looks like with them on. But let's do a quick little walk around, see what we got done so far. So first, the headlights out, the grill out, front bumper off, fog lights, valence out, all of it. Definitely can say that was a pain to get off, 100%. The hood scoop off, got the wiper cowl off, wipers off, mirrors. Started sanding all the imperfections down on the paint. Still got some more to go, but literally got the entire interior gutted. Just have this seat here so we can move it back and forth. Got the carpet right there because, well, it just rained, so we had to put it in the car. But yeah, we got everything out. Gotta take those amps out because they're going bad, but still got the dash and everything in. Gotta fix this. This keeps falling off. Side vents off. The rear bumper off. No tail lights, no third brake light, no tag. No, none of that. But as you can see, we started to sand here and sand all the way around the car where all the bad paint, and whoever owned this car before me, they put nail polish up here to like cover the chips and everything. And there was nail polish, white out, all of that. Gotta take this off so we can wrap under that. But got some of this to go. And then got most of this done. I gotta take these off, which this will be in that video, is taking all the stripes and pin stripes off and the side stripes. But this whole fender right here, from about like here all the way down, was basically spray painted. So we're having to redo that. All the parts for this are currently sitting in my storage unit and just waiting for the car to be done so we can wrap them. Everything here is still there. Haven't taken any of that off yet. But found out when we took the car apart that it had been wrecked before, because I've never pulled Carfax up on this, but it's got a junkyard hood on it. As you can see by the numbers being there and that being there. The front bumper has the exact same thing, and this fender right here has Bondo. It's so wavy, you can't really tell probably from the video, but you might be able to tell looking at it like that. I gotta fix that, so we can definitely tell it's been wrecked. But I gotta finish sanding up in these wheel wells right now, and I gotta get the bumpers here, sand those, and definitely we're gonna go from there. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna add some extra clips in of working. Speaking of which, there's a nice new Edge SN95, whatever you want to call them, same chassis. But stay tuned, we're gonna get into sanding. Alright, we're back with it, just checking up, and figured I'd show you some progress. So we got the eraser wheel out on the drill, the old razor blade, with the heat gun down there, scraping it off a little bit, because the eraser wheel, it's getting the job done. It's just real slow. Razor blade's way faster, but got the pinstripe so far taken back as much as we could, all the way down the doors. And we got back here to the rear fender. Still got to go all the way back down here, all the way around, and all the way back up this side. But we're doing pretty good progress. Still have that down there to take off. That's going to be a pain. And we still have the stripes up here to take off. I might honestly just take 180 grit sandpaper to these. Seemed to be easier. It's what happened here. Sanded on this. Took your sandpaper to that when there was a little chip there. Might take it all the way off. Be a little easier. Get it done faster. This is the progress. Check back up with y'all when I get the back done. Alright, we're back. I decided to leave that on for now. I decided to come over here to the hood and work on this. So we got it down pretty good. I was using the eraser wheel for a while down in this area, and then I decided let's grab the heat gun, let's grab the razor blade, let's heat it up and then strip it so we can pull it off as if it's like vinyl wrap, because it's all it really is, honestly. So it's honestly working pretty well. Not these to come back down here and get, but I just got these chunks off. I'm gonna get this one off, and then we're gonna get this one off, and then I'll be back with y'all. That was a fail. Literally not much of it. Let's go back to me. Another fail. All right, we're back. So we got the front ones off. You can see this is where we use the eraser wheel at. That's all the residue, but that won't matter because we're gonna take lacquer thinner to it and it'll come off anyway before we wrap it. But this is where we used sandpaper right here. All this was the razor blade and heat gun. Came off amazing. We're gonna slowly start working on down here to this side stripe. We got that front one right there taken off. So we got those left. But right now I am currently working on getting this off fully with the wire, or not wire, with the eraser wheel. And it's just leaving a mess because, yeah. But when you take it off with the razor blade, it's just leaving residue behind. So we're going back with the eraser wheel to get the residue off. But that was a minute ago. So now I got this back stripe off right here. Sand this little paint chip down with a 180 grit. And then now we're gonna work on this one. As you can see, I had a little fun beforehand before we decided to pull the car off the road. And said, let's start peeling it because it'll be easier when we go take it off. Little did I know it's not gonna be easier now. And I can't take this off as one big piece. I'm gonna have to now try and start from this corner and move all the way up and go around this and not get this. Or maybe I'll start here, pull down. But I'm gonna get this off and I'll get back with y'all. So we just got the little bit, last bit of stripes off, as you can see in my hand. We're gonna come down here next and we're gonna work on these. But although, I mean, we are making some pretty good progress on this. The goal is for this car to be done February 28th for a Wings and Wheel show locally up in St. Augustine, about 45 minutes to an hour away. As long as I can get the color and the new top on, I'll take it. I don't care if it's lowered, and well, I don't care if the interior looks like this, honestly. I will have to bolt the seat down, I'll put the shift knob in it, I'll put the e-brake handle back on it, and I will call it a day. And we will take this thing up there and let people see it, even though it won't be completely done. It'll still be somewhat done and have just a little bit left to go. But as long as I can get the color on it, all the front bumper, lights, and everything back on it, and the top, it'll be there. So stay tuned and keep updated, and we'll see if we can get there. But as of right now, we're gonna work on taking the stripe down. We're running out of daylight, honestly. So we're gonna try and get this side off, and if we can work to the next side tonight, cool. If not, no biggie, and we'll be back out here tomorrow doing it. All right, so we're back. We got the side stripe off, but as you can see, taking some of it off, it took some paint off at first and left some residue behind. So we're gonna take this handy dandy 180 grit and we're just gonna start to sand it out just a little bit, little by little. Because when you wrap a car, you want a smooth surface, because stuff like this and like all the imperfections, they'd stand out through the wrapping. Well, you don't want that. You want the wrap to look as clean as possible. So I'm actually gonna go grab the electric tool, can't think of the name of it, put this sandpaper on there. Actually, I'm gonna grab a new one, put it on there, and go to town. And then, if I don't get enough time to do that, I think I'm gonna actually work on the other side of the side stripe tonight and come back here tomorrow and do this. All right, well, we're done, because long story short, yeah, you can see I took a razor blade to the finger, taking that last stripe off on that side, but we'll be back tomorrow to do it. So yeah.